Hey guys, welcome back to Affordable. Now today there's not that many news going on. Obviously everything kind of feels like secondary to the Barcelona attacks that took place yesterday. Obviously, like I said yesterday, all my prayers goes to Barcelona. But that being said, there's a couple of news that I wanted to talk to you guys about, so let's get into it. Now yesterday Barcelona actually signed a new player. His name is Yerry Mina. He's a defender. He's Colombian. He plays in Brazil. Now the question with this player is if he's actually going to play for Barcelona this year. Right now Barcelona is handling two options. One of them is that Mina joins on the winter transfer window, will mean that he will be joining the club in January, and that is obviously if Valverde feels that he needs another player in the team at that point. If not, then he will stay in the loan for the remaining of the year, which will mean that he will join the team in the next season. Now to me, I don't feel like Yerry Mina is going to join the club this season, just because Valverde has been open about wanting an extra defender, but he wants a defender like Ignacio Martinez, who has experience in the league, and that is a solid player, not someone that's going to come and bring inexperience. I think that is what Yerry Mina is going to bring. Obviously, he's still pretty young, and he might be, I would say, a solid player in the future, but right now, I just don't feel like he's a player that Valverde needs right now in the team. So definitely, we will not be seeing Yerry Mina anytime soon, I would think, in Barcelona. Now moving on from that, let's talk about Coutinho. Now the Coutinho transfer is becoming even more difficult now. Today it was actually another offer that got rejected by Liverpool from Barcelona. This time the offer was 125 million euros in cash and 5 million in variables. Now to me, that was the amount that it was going to take to get Coutinho. I really didn't expect Liverpool want more than 130 million euros, but it seems to be that they really are against selling the player. Right now at this point, I feel like Barcelona is doing everything that they can to get him. I also think Coutinho is doing everything that he can to push for the move. I mean, he has rejected to train with Liverpool. He has not been part of the Premier League matches. He also is not going to be part of the Premier League match this weekend. He also rejected to play with the Champions League first stage game. So I think he's doing everything he can to get the move done. That being said, I think Liverpool is just totally against selling the player. So at this point, I think that Barcelona definitely needs a plan B. I mean, even knowing that Coutinho is the player that they might need or they might exactly want, I feel like there has to be another player out there they can go get. Just because I feel like at this point, you're already getting past like the max offer you can do for Coutinho. In any other market, Coutinho would not go for 130 million euros. I just feel like this market right now, because of the Neymar transfer, everybody's just going crazy with numbers, and I feel that Barcelona will definitely overpaying for Coutinho, and not by 10 or 20 million euros. They will be overpaying for at least, I would say, 50 to 40 million euros. Now other bad news for Barcelona is also that the Dembele transfer seems to be stuck as well. So today there was actually a couple of teammates from Dembele from Borussia Dortmund that came out and speak up against Dembele, saying that he was being a bad teammate and that he was not, basically just having a bad reaction to the move to Barcelona, or the potential move to Barcelona. So the same thing that's happening with Coutinho in Liverpool is the same thing that is happening with Dembele in Borussia. He has rejected to train with the team. He is not part of any of the matches, and he has said that he will stay like this until a transfer happens. So that being said, today two teammates, Gonzalo Castro and another guy called, I'm not sure about his name, I'm gonna call him Socrates, that's his first name, but his second name is honestly impossible for me to pronounce. So they came out and speak against Coutinho. Castro said that we will take care of this inside the club, but we have to come out and say loud and clear that no one can do this, that his behavior is affecting the club, and that no player can come out and say because another team wants me to join them, I'm not going to train with you guys anymore. That will affect football. Now Socrates came out and said that he feels that Dembele is a good guy, but no player can be in top of the team, and that when he decided to stop training with the team, he made the wrong choice. And he also cannot forget that he still has a pretty long contract with Borussia, and that he should take that sample from Aubameyang, where he also wanted to leave the club, but he was a total different attitude towards it, where in every single training, every single match, he gave everything that he had. At the end, he said that it will be difficult today for him to rejoin the club because they feel like basically betrayed in a way by Dembele, that they feel that basically Dembele does not want to be a part of their family or team. So definitely I would say both players are putting a lot of pressure into the club to leave to Barcelona, but right now it comes down to money. I think that is really it. This whole transfer is basically then trying to take all the money that they can from Barcelona. And like I told you guys in a couple of videos ago, I feel like the Super Copa also will affect Barcelona's signings, because I think that if Barcelona could have had a better presentation, like if they could have won at least the match at home and Camp Nou against Real Madrid, I think that maybe this will not put so much pressure into Barcelona, because right now the clubs know that Barcelona needs to sign the players. Like there's no way around. They don't have another player that can replace Neymar in the team, that they need to sign Dembele and Coutinho. That's the players that they need to come. So this puts, I would say, Borussia Dortmund and Liverpool in the driving seat, where they are the ones that are basically dictating how the transfer is going, how much money they want. Barcelona right now really cannot do nothing about it. I mean, like I said, they don't have a player and they need those players. So unless they maybe try to go for another options, I feel like they will have to end up overpaying for both players. So we will see what happens. Honestly, this seems to be a bad scenario for Barcelona. I feel like the money that they got from Neymar is not going to be enough to bring Coutinho and Dembele. They definitely will have to put in more money. Like I said, from what it seems to be is that both teams won 150 million euros for the players. So that would be a total of 300 million euros that Barcelona will have to spend. That is almost over 78 million euros over the money that they got from Neymar. So yeah guys, that's all the news that I got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I hope you guys have a great day guys. Take care guys. Peace.